So I had a really interesting question come across my desk this morning. Will Simply Be Found work for a side hustle? Could it work to be able to help me be able to generate more business? Well, my first reaction was, no, not really. I mean, I was thinking about side hustles like Grubhub. I was thinking about stuff like that. But then I was thinking, well, what about Christmas lights? People hang Christmas lights. What about landscaping? Some people do, landscaping in the evening and do mow lawns and do them on the weekends. And then the list started building and I started thinking about it. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Rob Downey. I'm one of the co-founders here at Simply Be Found. And I've done many side hustles throughout my entire life. Back when I was a kid, I sold these little, they're staple pullers. My parents used to go to, they had a new and used furniture store. It went bankrupt and they ended up having to, we went to a lot of flea markets and even on Wednesdays, we'd even dig through trash cans and be able to, hit trash day and find stuff to be able to sell. Well, one of the things that happened inside of the furniture store is they bought all these, before they went bankrupt, they bought all these great big huge tubs. And it's almost like the size of my whiskey barrel tubs that were there, if I remember correctly. Now I could be totally wrong. They were huge tubs like this, and they were full of absolute staple pullers. Now they had black handles and they were there. So what I ended up doing, and I was probably 7, 8, maybe 9 years old. What I ended up doing is going, oh, these would work great for pulling dandelions. So what did I do? I was at flea markets. I was at garage sales that they were doing, and I started hustling my own staple pullers as dandelion pullers. And I sold them for $1, $2 each, and people bought them like crazy. I did really well with that. I remember buying tickets to be able to go to a Rockies game and for the whole family. Ended up doing a lot of different stuff like that. But so, side hustles are one of those things that I've seen a lot of. So I started making this list. I started building this list of what side hustles would work for Simply Be Found. If you have a side hustle that you're looking to be able to get found by more local customers, especially with our free plan, I really don't think if most side hustles that are starting off as that side hustle, they need to have access to all the big major networks out there. I think you could get more out of just doing the free plan, and it would work perfect for your side hustles. So I made a list of side hustles and of ideas, and I'd love to hear what yours are. I'd love to hear what kind of side hustles you think that would be beneficial for you to be found on Google Business Profile. And that's basically what it comes down to. What side hustles work for Google Business Profile and what would help you be able to get more business to make your side hustle become more, or at least produce. So that was an interesting question. That's one I've never really thought of, and it was a very fun route to go down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a complete list with this video of all the different side hustles that I came up with. I want you to go through that list. I want you to look at it. I want you to let me know if you think of anything else or how else you would use this platform. Because when we built this platform, when we built Simply Be Found, we knew that you wanted to be found on voice search. We knew that people needed to, or businesses needed to be found on all the different networks. We knew that. We knew that there was marketing behind it, but it's been so much more. And that's probably one of the coolest things I've seen is how Simply Be Found can be more than just for that typical business, but it could actually go out and be more than that. We have churches that use us, we have nonprofits, we have all kinds of stuff. So if you have a business and you want to know if it could work with Simply Be Found, if it would be beneficial, send me an email, rob@simplybefound.com, or leave a comment. Let me know inside of whatever channel you're looking at this. Make sure you like, subscribe, but let's make it a great day. Let's go get a side hustle done and make you some more money in your pocket. I don't know if that sounded good or not. But anyway, if you like my randomness, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that normal stuff. My name is Rob. I'm one of the co-founders here at Simply Be Found.